I guess your take on this story really depends on who you want to be as an individual. I would love nothing more than for this to be contained, this issue with Ebola, and it go away, it never come here, and not a single soul be harmed. And if people want to laugh at me for having made these videos, wonderful. I will be able to deal with that. But I'm definitely not going to be the person that puts my head in the sand and says, oh, because it's never happened before, it can never happen in the future. In today's video, I've put together about 10 or 11 chronological articles going all the way back to 2018 where they were talking about this current outbreak. And at each step along the way, it shows in these articles how much they underestimated. This thing kills 90% of the people who show symptoms. 90%. And the symptoms, in its early stages, mimic literally just about every malady you could come down with in North America. I know that a lot of my audience are the types that, you get a case of sniffles or you get a fever, you're not feeling good, you get some aches, you grab yourself some Theraflu, you drink a bunch of water and you try to gut it out so that you don't waste a bunch of money going to the doctor. That's how most people react. And I'm not saying that you necessarily should think every little sniffle is going to be Ebola, but given what's going on, better safe than sorry. There's a woman or I should say there was a woman in Norway who was in the Philippines and found a puppy that was along the side of the road, felt bad for it, picked it up, got scraped a little bit by the puppy when they were bathing it. She's dead of rabies. Rabies is 100% fatal in people that show symptoms. She wasn't bitten. It was minor little scrapes and scratches from the puppy's claws. To show you how quick it can happen, this is apparently a picture of the dog, because this is the picture that they used in the article. So this is all it takes. I guess if you're the type that doesn't want to be diligent, my students from Patreon will know what this is. It's called the normalcy bias or the normality bias, this mental state that people go into when they're faced with a threat, that they just dismiss it. It's a form of, I guess, mental protection, where you kind of go inside yourself. But without any further delay, let's go to the chronology that I've spent the last 6 or 8 hours doing. Now, this is a PDF from USAMRIID. This is from 2016. The only reason I brought this up was to show one particular part of this article, and I will in the first pinned comment below the video, not in the description. There's something going on with YouTube and links and descriptions. First pinned comment. It's going to take...
Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises to Yahweh Bashim El Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Tazabah here in Arizona, Laura Well, with another video to edify. And what you see here is a video by Florida Marquise, and he goes in a lot to very good topics. This is a good channel to look at, man. He's been going through this pestilence stuff real tough, man, because he's scared, man, and these things are coming upon the world. And what you heard him talking about was Ebola and how it killed 90% of the people that get it, and that's a shot from the Lord, man. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, this is Amos 3:6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh had not done it?" You see, this is all a shot from the Lord, man. This is what the Lord is ordaining. 90% death rate from a virus. And Esau's been engineering this disease lately. He's been perfecting it so it can go undetectable, so you people can just get it without word. Because you got to remember what is the plan of the elite. The Georgia Guidestone said they need to the world population at what 500,000 people. That means the world has 7 billion people on it right now, or 8 billion people on it right now. So 6.5 or 7.5 million have to die for their plan to work out, man. And so they're getting all their ducks in a row to be able to kill you people out here, man. And it's all from the Lord. So I got a quick precept, and we're gonna watch a little more of this video. This is Second Ezra. You know what? Jeremiah 28. Let's get that. Jeremiah 28 and 8. Because the elders and apostles have been telling y'all that these things are going to come. It's Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. You see, this is what's happened, man. That war, that evil and pestilence is coming. So you people got to understand who were the prophets. You know, we weren't sitting here telling you all this fuzzy shit. We were telling you the nitty gritty, man. Like it says, through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. So you people want to say, oh, you're brainwashing people. There's a righteous way to do everything, man. There is a righteous way to do everything. And it's righteous brainwashing when you're telling the goddamn truth, man. The Lord said that he was going to bring pestilence, plagues, and war on this earth. And you're seeing those things coming about. You know? We're telling you the truth. We're telling you to fear the Lord. And we're trying to persuade you to change and amend your ways so that you don't have to take part in that destruction, man. Like it says in the book of Revelations, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her plagues. I believe that's in Revelation. Because these things are coming upon America, man. And all the people are going to remain on them. Like the scriptures say, this is another one real quick. This is Second Ezra 16 and 5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You know, plagues are sent on you people, and who's going to drive them away, man? Nobody. It says, may a man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it began to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Yahweh sends the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? You know? That's a question mark. It's really a rhetorical question mark, because when the Lord purposed something in his mind to do it, man, it's going to happen. That Ebola virus, man, that shit is kicking up. It has, this year, I believe, in total, right now, it's more than 900 deaths of Ebola viruses. And it's going to start popping up here and there all over the place, because they've even had to go into it to where they can't even find the source where these things are kicking off at. So you can't even track who is spreading the disease. A lot more people are going to die because these are the plagues of the Lord, man. I got another one. This is Ezekiel 7 and 15. You know what? I'll start at 14. It says, they have blown the trumpet. And have we not blown the trumpet, the sound of the alarm? We're telling you that the prophecy of the Heavenly Father, telling you to get ready. These things are coming upon the world. But people, you know, just like he said, that normalcy bias. You hear so much that you disregard it. You know? That's why the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come, man. These plagues are coming. A lot more people are going to die in the world. A lot of people. They have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. You see, the wrath of the Lord is upon the multitude thereof. That's why nobody's going to the battle, man. Because he said he's going to come in as a thief in the night. He's going to catch you niggas when you slipping, man. When you sleep, you don't think anything's going to happen. You think life is going on as it always has. That's the time we're in, man. It says the sword is without and pestilence and famine within. Meaning in these cities, man, a lot of people are going to die from the pestilence and the famine, man. And outside of here, you know, people are going to be walking through the forest, all these rural areas. And it's going to be all out combat, hand-to-hand combat. because they need supplies, and you're coming out of a place that had supplies, or you found somewhere to set up to where you were able to sustain yourself. It says, he that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city famine and pestilence. Famine and pestilence shall devour him. You see? A lot of people are going to die real soon, man. Through famine and pestilence and war. Race war. Riots. But they that escape of them shall escape, and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valley, all of them mourning every one for his iniquity. And the only ones that are going to escape are the men that are allotted salvation, which are the elect, and the 1/3. Those are the only ones that are really going to escape, man. So go back to this video, see what else we can get out of it.
Take me a little bit to get all these copy pasted into that, but I will definitely put those in there, so just be patient. This little section calling Looking Ahead. The Ebola virus diagnostic response within the United States was a good example of how interagency cooperation and collaboration can work. Now, this whole article is about how they have taken USAMRIID testing procedures and have integrated them throughout the country, basically was the subject of this article. But the point here that I wanted to make was the quote. While the magnitude of the Ebola outbreak cannot be overstated, the fact that DoD and USAMRIID were prepared for such an event and responded quickly and effectively with a regulatory-compliant diagnostic capability must not be forgotten. That's the only point I wanted to make out of this article, is that even DoD and USAMRIID were minuscule, 56, 38 confirmed, 15 probable, 3 suspected. They were cautiously confident.
You know what? That's all I'm going to get on this video. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. Y'all go check this out for yourself. You know, these plagues are coming, man. Shalom.